Hello, everyone. It is Shay in Silver Lake. It is 51 degrees. It is gorgeous. Hey, where's Bruce? I don't know where he's at. So I'm going to... Bruce! It's so gorgeous today. Bruce! I don't think he's in the house. I don't remember. Hold on one second. Now I'm stressed. Why you try to upset me and scare me, handsome? Okay. I went running in the house. He wasn't in there. He's outside. Sorry, buddy. Go back to your nap. Okay, let's start over. It's February 26th. Only 2 more days. 2 more days and February is going to be over and it's going to be March. We're getting closer and closer to spring. What is this? The heck? The weirdest things come up out of this ground. So I could I could drive to the store, but I'm gonna walk. I still have to clean out my car from my son and his snowboarding trips. But he's not gonna be back till, I think, Friday. Friday. Anyway, it is so beautiful today, look. I've just been doing cleaning the house, dishes. I did all my son's laundry. I did all my grandson's laundry. Now I'm going to do, I did all the towels. And then I have 2 loads myself. So I decided that I was going to do that. And look, I'm not even wearing snow pants. I'm just wearing regular clothes. Because it's 51 degrees. I have a tank top on. And then this light sweater. My nails. I'm probably going to redo those tonight. Because I did when I did the dishes, I noticed that this one, right there, it's chipped right there. So, gonna have to redo them. I don't think any of the other ones are, but once it starts chipping, it's over with. It'll just keep going. And I liked them, but I like how shiny they are. But I'm ready for something different. So I have to go and get some milk because my grandson only has maybe 1 bowl of cereal left. And I don't want him to go to have his cereal and it not be enough milk. And see, it takes 4 or 5 days for him to go through a ½ gallon. So I want to make sure. And if he has his friend Edric over, which they do every day, then I'm not the type of person that says no when kids want something to eat. I just feed them. Don't care. And I know some people are like, I'm not feeding the whole neighborhood. Well, I'm a bad influence because I feed the whole neighborhood. If they're hungry, I just feed them. Because I don't really care. It's just food, and food expires. Look at that. That's amazing, those clouds. So gorgeous out. Super, super, super pretty. There's a still pile of snow way over there by that truck. And there's still some up there. But about 95% of it's gone. Man, we're gonna have to pick up a lot of trash this summer. I can see trash already. I'm not wearing gloves. I ain't picking it up right now. I already picked up some garbage off my ground. Had to clean up, oh, and I cleaned up Bruce's poo-poo-ka-choos. So, look how pretty those trees look against that blue sky. Gorgeous! So gorgeous today. My knee's feeling better too. I have a big, huge bruise on it where I fell, and I still have a knot on my elbow, but it's much better. Betty June leaves in a couple days to go to LA, and let's see, what way do I want to go? I'll go this way. She's gonna be gone for like a week, week and a half. So I won't see her. She won't be opening the store. And last time we were supposed to work, but we didn't. We just sat by the heater and chatted and chatted and chatted. And it was so lovely. She is a pastor's wife. I go to a different church, but we're both Christians, and we both love the Bible, and we love talking about it, and all of our favorite stuff, or anything new that a new treasured gem that we've found, we love to share it with each other. And then Michael, one of the neighbor gentlemen, he came over and told us all of his treasures that he found, and that was really cool because we all find different treasures. So, and he shared with us his treasures, and it was awesome. Oh man, isn't it beautiful? Look there's a big pile of snow right there too. Store looks slightly busy. Man, is it pretty out. Okay, hold on a second before I put you on hold. Look at this pile of ice. Yikes. Oh, how I love. Oh, look at, there's still some ice. Ooh, that's slick. Well, it does get pretty cold at nighttime still. I mean, this is 51. It's supposed to be 56 sometime this week. So all of the snow will probably be melted, which would be really cool. Oh, anyway, so I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my mom's car. And I was going to sell it. I was going to call Verlin, have Verlin come get it. It needs a new starter. It starts, but sometimes it won't, and you have to sit there for a second and mess with it. So I want to just replace the starter. And it needs some new tires. And I was just going to send it over there, have them fix it a little bit. Look at all that snow. And then, ooh, look at the jet streams. There's jet streams are coming back now. And I was just going to have him fix it, and then I was just going to sell it. And then I was like, or I could give it to my aunt. But then when I called my aunt, I told my aunt, she's like, well, what would you do with the money? And I was like, well, I would get like a nice memorial plaque for my mom. And then she was like, I'd rather you do that. Because my aunt does have a car. My uncle gave me a car. And then I don't need it. So I already have 3. And so I was like, so I gave it to her because her car was not doing good. And then she sold her other car. And she's got the one that my uncle gave me. And then So I was like, then I was talking to my grandson last night who's 15, and he wants to learn to drive. So I asked him, I said, hey, how do you feel about your great grandma's car? And he was like, oh, the Infiniti? And I was like, yeah, it's got leather interior. I can't stand leather interior. But I can get some seat covers for it. And I'm gonna, fix it. It's got like, a couple little things. It needs new tires and a new starter. And he's like, are you saying that I could have it? And I was like, I think my mom, your great grandma, would want you to have it versus me selling it. And so he's super excited to have his first car be his great grandma's car. And so that's what I decided finally, that's what I'm going to do. And it's a good first car for him. It is expensive when it breaks. Like when a part goes wrong on it, it's expensive. But it would be a good one, and it would get it off my hands, and it would be a safer car for him because it's a tank. I hit a cow in that thing. Like, luckily I was only going 35 miles an hour. It was pitch black and a cow stepped out in the middle of the road. Scared me senseless. I only had one passenger, and it's my son's ex-girlfriend, Brooklyn. And man, my arm reached out, slammed her back onto the passenger seat. And she got all emotional. And I was like, you're okay, you're okay. It did put like a small dent. Luckily, I was only going like 35 and was able to slam on my brakes a little bit. So I probably hit it at like 15, between 15 and 20. And luckily the cow wasn't hurt. Everything was okay. And she was like emotional, not because she was scared or anything. She got emotional because what? Somebody lost a beanie. I don't know. It's gotta be Landon. It's not Landon's. It's gotta be either Edric's or Ryder's or Eli's. Maybe Tucker. I don't think so. But I can ask Landon tonight whose beanie it is and find out. The only reason why I'm thinking it might be Ryder's is because Ryder does wear hats. And he would be the only one that would throw it off, but might be Edric's. I'll have to ask Landon and Edric tonight when they come home. They'll be home like in 45 minutes to an hour. And I'll ask one of the boys. They'll know. Because there's only so many people at that bus stop. It's pretty wet. Anyway, so Landon's super excited. He's going to have his first car. Oh, anyway, the reason why Brooklyn got emotional is because she was like in her 20s, mid-20s, and her mom had passed away when she was only 15. So she had not gotten to experience a mom reaching out and holding back her child from danger. And I was just like, oh my goodness, hun. So it was like quite the experience for her. Man, that bird is still circling my property. And I felt really bad for her, and then it really makes you meditate on life experiences like that children miss out on when they don't have their parents. And that was just kind of sad and really made me appreciate my own parents and other, you know, other parents too, and grateful for, you know, people having their parents and stuff. So it's kind of a little bit windy, but that flag's not even hardly moving. Oh. I'll walk down this way just because. Oh man, is it such a beautiful day. This is only 15 minutes. I think I'm walking too fast. In the wintertime, I tend to walk a lot slower because of the how slick it is. But so I'll put you on pause and then we'll go into my yard. All right, it was more than a couple minutes because I went to the restroom, put the stuff in the refrigerator, emptied out my bag. This is my backpack that I carry. It says Shane on it. That is because I go by Shay, but my real name is Shanen. And somebody had got me this as a gift, and they had tried to call me Shane, but no, I do not go by Shane. Oh, I forgot to get Bruce a treat. He's going to be upset with me. Oh, I have to make dinner tonight. Landon wants Chinese food, so I'm going to make General Tso's chicken, white rice, and then I'm going to make a salad. He really wants Chinese food tonight, so I'm going to make it for him. Boy, my yard still looks like it's a mess. Look at all these leaves. I'm going to leave the leaves in here this year. I think what I want to do is buy a couple bags of dirt. Let's see, wait. Ooh, that's like 6 bags of dirt. It's a lot. Because I have not done that yet. In my yard, there's no dirt. I just use this dirt. This very dirt that you see. That's what I used. Man, everything just got blown over. Chicken. Whoa. Those are tulips. These are tulips. Push that back down. Oops. Oh my goodness. These are tulips. There's more. There's some right here. There's some right there. Tulips. There's some over there. What you doing, handsome? You come to say hi? You say hi to everybody? You just say hi? You sit? Can you sit? Sit. Sit. Can you sit? Just sit in the dirt. Come on. Sit. Okay, Bruce. Sit. Come here. Sit. Come here. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Can you shake? Oh, you're so smart. You're such a smart puppy. You're such a smart puppy. Yeah. He came already knowing that. He was a rescue. I want to put some dirt in here. What are you complaining about? Huh, mister? Huh, mister? You want to go in the house because you think that there's a treat in there? Is that what you think? So I'm super excited. Fix up my mom's car, give it to my grandson by this summer. We're going to teach him how to drive. And then I told him that he's going to have to get some kind of a job. Oh, I still can't pull that stuff out. He's going to have to get some kind of a job because the agreement is if I give him a car, then he has to pay for registration for into his name, because can't leave it in my mom's name. Can't be in my name, because my name's on it too. So I want to completely transfer it over to him. And he has to pay for at least 6 months to a year's insurance. So if he pays 6 months, if he saves up enough money to be able to pay 6 months insurance, then my son and I, which is his uncle, will split the other 6 months so that way he has a full year of insurance. I want to do that so that that way I know for sure that there's insurance on it. And it will it will teach him responsibility, because that's what he'll be paying for instead of buying the car. He'll be working towards insurance, and it'll teach him that how important insurance is. And then, because I want the insurance in his name, I told him it's gonna be expensive because he's so young. So I want him to. What are you chewing on? He's so cute. He's so handsome. Why are you so handsome? I want it to be important. I want him to treat it like it's important. And, you know, that kind of stuff. I picked up all. Luckily for me, Bruce does his business right along this line right here. And for some reason, he was going in front of the fence. And I'm like, and probably because it was snowing and that was the only place that he could get to, because the snow was so deep. But let me pick up some of these shells and put it over there. You know, but I would prefer if he did his business over there, but he doesn't want to do his business over there, so what do you do? All the water's almost drained up out of this tub. And I really, this time, oh, look at it, it's still frozen. It's a big old chunk of ice in there. I have to leave this in here because the last time that I didn't leave a stick in here, one of those chipmunk looking desert rats or whatever they call them, I don't know what they call them, but it looked like a little chipmunk to me. I found him floating, passed away in here, and I'm not doing that ever again. Because I want to move this, put it up on higher ground so that it drains better, and then I'm going to fill it with dirt, and I want to put my lettuce in here instead of my lettuce being in here. Because I usually like to grow carrots in here, but I want to do artichokes. And I want to do artichokes like right here is what my mind is set at. I want to do artichokes. And then I usually do carrots over here. Or maybe, I don't know, what is this? I don't know what this is. That is a bachelor button. They'll pop up everywhere. This is my onion that I call Larry. And it's got a piece of grass growing next to it. So, I'm going to do that. And that's my mint. And usually, it takes a while for mint to come back. And I have to get in here, and I have to fix this. This is a mess. These are called giant carnations. And I keep it caged off because I don't want Bruce getting in here and thinking it's grass and chewing on it because it's toxic. Carnations are toxic to animals. So they're lovely to have to give away as bouquets to your neighbors and stuff, but they're toxic. And this right here is lavender. And my lavender is way big this year. So I'm hoping that it comes back. And eventually I'm going to plant chamomile right here. And I'm going to cage this off. So that way it's a full caged in thingamajig. Alrighty, what are we at? 25 minutes. So that's my good news on my mom's car. So relieved, I'm so happy. Because I worried about what I was going to do with it. Look at those jet streams. And now I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm not stressed about it. I'm over being stressed. So, and that'll be one more car out of my thing, and then I'll just have my Jetta. I need to get my Jetta in and get it worked on. Or sell it. I might sell it. There's a lot of people that want it. And I've said no for so many years. I've had it for like 12 or 13 years. And I've said no a lot. Because if the SUV breaks down, then I'll just sink the money into the Jetta. And get the Jetta back up and running. But I'm kind of like over the Jetta. I liked it. It was a good car. It was a very good car to me. I only paid $1,900 for it. But I did have to put a new transmission in it after I had it for 2 years. And that was like $1,500. So I'd rather, I want to get at least my money back. It's worth $2,000. It's a special edition Wolfsburg. And I've put quite a bit of money into it. And I have parts that I just haven't put on it. Specialty parts that can go with it. Quit chewing on that. Need to fix my rug. Anyway, so peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Oh, so beautiful out today. Loving it. But I gotta finish my laundry. Gonna have to get my stuff together to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Landon's not big on salads, but maybe I'll make a vegetable that he can mix in with his rice. So he's either gonna have to eat a vegetable or a salad. Like I'm putting it out there. It's got to be one or the other. He either has to have a vegetable or he has to eat salad. So I've got some frozen peas and some frozen green beans. And I think I have some canned corn. I'm not big on canned corn. But I'll eat a salad. But if he's going to have peas or green beans, then I'll forego the salad and just eat that with him. Because it's just the two of us. Trevor's not home tonight. So it's just going to be the two of us. Well, I can invite Edric over for dinner, I guess. He eats dinner here and then he goes home and eats dinner at his mom's house. Every so often I send down a package of hamburger meat to his mom's because sometimes Landon eats over there. So, and they eat burgers usually. I told him I would make him burgers tonight, but Landon wants Chinese food, so that's what it's going to have to be. Oh, look. Stella and Trigger and Doodle. I see them all. They're all over there playing in the yard. Alrighty, so I'm going to end this. So peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Don't forget to rewind and be kind. And Bruce. I'll take Bruce in the house so he stops chewing on that piece of wood. He's been out here all day. Getting some vitamin D. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share with a friend. Hit the like button. And if you have a channel, and you want me to give you a shout out, leave a comment, because I'm all down for supporting. Or if you are like, I don't know what to do, you can always make a music short. That's always cool. You know, there's some great artists out there. There's a lot of new artists. I try to look for new artists. You can also type in Christian music in your search bar, like when you hit your little plus sign on your, and it'll take you to videos, shorts, or posts. If you want to do a shorts, no, I hear the chopper. Oh man, I hope there isn't an emergency. I hear it coming in from over there. Is it the chopper? Because that's a semi. Maybe it was just the way that the semi was. No, it's the chopper. I was just wishful thinking. Sounds like the chopper's heading to Christmas Valley. And sometimes they land on the road because if there's a car accident. It's coming from over there. Somewhere over there. And it sounds like it's going. It sounds like it was coming in and then going. Because I can barely hear it now. Oh, please, Lord, let whoever is on the chopper, let it just be like a training. Let it not be an accident. Let it be, and if it is an accident, let them be okay. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh. It's just, every time I hear that chopper, I know it's not good news. It's never good news. Look at that mountain. Gorgeous. Pretty soon we won't be seeing any snow on it. Oh, I think I hear Jesus and Pat chatting. Those are my neighbors. Hear the old guys outside talking. All right, so this really is goodbye. So peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Be kind and be kind. And I will catch you on the next one. See, the bag blew off of this one. I should probably just take this bag off. Maybe. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to do this with two hands because the one hand isn't. There's like a little bit of greenery, but it could be a weed. Oh no, I see some. This right here, that's a mum. Mum. So let's hope that the mums come back this year. I kept them covered. Yet my pink one I don't have to because it's been here long enough that I don't have to do that. But let's hopefully that will come back. All right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow.